What is going on, guys? It is your man with the plan. Of course, it is Official Bullock, and welcome back to episode number 13 of Ruud Gullit's Burnley journey. As you can see on the screen, those are Ruud Gullit's up-to-date stats. 45 goals in 28 games. Hopefully we can get more goals in this episode. We want to be fastly approaching that 50 goal mark as soon as possible. Then we'll be banging more and more goals in. But our first opponent is Drake Forest or something like that. His gamer tag. Hopefully, probably butchered that, to be honest, and it did in fact have a nice looking team. It's a hybrid in fact. It had Leno, Rodriguez, Naldo, Socrates, Piszczek. Its midfield was Royce, Goetze, Pastore, Di Maria, and up front was Aubameyang and the legend himself, Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Nice looking team, and it did actually cause me a few problems because the first highlight comes from my opponent. Nice little ball here by Goetze, coming all the way, finding Aubameyang. A poor mistake by me trying to close him down with Michael Keane. I should have positioned myself better with a slower centre-back. And Aubameyang full on uses his pace, uses his power, sprints past my centre-back and makes it 1-0. But we were not giving up as always because Sam Vokes is on the ball. 2 ball rolls past, finds Ruud Gullit, and Ruud Gullit makes it 1-1. And we're straight back into this game 20 minutes later. Nice work by Ruud Gullit. And of course, Sammy Vokes with those 2 ball rolls. Nice little finish. Puts us straight back into the game. Nice work there by, like I said, by Sam Vokes, and Ruud Gullit gets his goal. But once again, we hadn't finished yet. Ruud Gullit is on the ball next. Nice little touch. Pulls it back. Right bottom of your screen is Boyd. Boyd makes that run. Ball rolls past the keeper. Leno has no chance. And now we are in fact 2-1 up. We turn the game complete round. The turnaround has been completed. Ruud Gullit and Boyd celebrate. Ibrahimovic is there in the background, obviously pretty disappointed. But it's a nice little goal there. All the work done by Ruud Gullit, finding Boyd. Nice little cheeky ball roll past the keeper. And the next up is we had a free kick. Absolutely went terrible. The worst free kick I've done in a long time. My opponent went to counter. It falls to Royce. He pulls it back. Then I don't know what happened next. I think my opponent's internet just randomly dropped because straight away there was no lag. There was nothing in it whatsoever. He's just dropped from the connection has been lost with your opponent. I don't know what happened. Maybe his power went off. But once again, we did take the win. We are winning 2-1. In that game, but unfortunately it's a shame we couldn't get more goals with Ruud Gullit, but that's one of those things, you take it anyway. He got a goal. Now our next opponent was Paradise, one of the strange games really. There were a few goals in it, but for the large portion of the game itself, it was very slow. It was back and forth. It was a nice looking team, a full BBVA with Benzema, Vela, Conor Pianka, Rodriguez, Griezmann, Rafinha, Dani Alves, Laporte, Tremolinas, Veron and Navas. And the first highlight, he has the ball with Rafinha, pulls it, nice little ball there to Rodriguez, and then I do commit a foul. For the start of the game, he was doing a few ball rolls, so I expected him to do a ball roll into the box, but he actually took another touch, and I actually swapped him out. Poor judgment by me, but we are 1-0 down. It's a shame once again. So far in this episode, we have gone down 1-0 in both games, but we've always mounted a comeback, and that's what we did straight away, because we had the ball with Gray. Gray once again, all the work, finds Ruud Gullit, over top ball, Gray then wins the header, finds Joey Barton, and the man who is now going to Rangers and is no longer in the Burnley team. Once again, I've got to say, just before I carry on, there's a reason why I'm not using the Burnley kit. I completely forgot to swap because I've been playing a draft and I wanted a nice little kit to play in draft. But that's one of the main reasons why we're not putting the Burnley home kit. But in the 82nd minute, Ruud Gullit does this moment of magic, piece of skill dribbling, a ball roll past Veron and Laporte. And in the 82nd minute, Ruud Gullit pretty much wins us the game. We do end up going 2-1. Nice work there by Ruud Gullit. Keeper had no chance, his defenders had no chance, and they wanted to put that dagger into my opponent's heart with Andre Gray making a nice little ball. He keeps the ball in, puts it to the back post, and the best striker to come in the world, the best striker to come out of Wales since Robert Earnshaw, Sam Vokes makes it 3-1, and that is game over. GG, no re. It's pretty much done. It's been settled. The game has been won by us to make it 3-1. Gray was just about keeping that ball in and found a delicious ball to find Sam Vokes at the back post of Dani Alves. Dani Alves were never going to win that header against Vokes, and we do end up making it 3-1. And that is how the game actually finished, 3-1 of course. Once again, like I said, there's a goal pretty early in the game, and then the next few goals did come in like the 90th minute, like between the 20th and then like the 67th or 75th. There was literally zero highlights whatsoever. But look, we did end up coming away with a win and a 3-1 win. We do get 2 wins in Division 1. And now, after those 2 games, you can see these are Ruud Gullit's stats. He has now got 47 in 30 games. Bit of a shame that guy disconnected in the first game. Otherwise, we could have had a few more goals to his name. But anyway, it has been your man with the plan, Official Bullock. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave any type of feedback Hope you enjoyed the video, hope you enjoyed your day, and bye, have a great time.